emphasis to the words boom. I made sure that emphasis was on the words boom. So yeah, that's how I created it. And then I just
So
Kwela,
just boom,
boom.
the
Then
emphasis,
Amadola, hands are here. Wait till there are people doing tutorials with my challenge, but they're doing it wrong. And I'm like, guys, I'm watching them. I'm liking though. I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
appreciate it. But guys,
Do you
please
have a
get it
tutorial
right.
video yourself so we can go copy?
It's on TikTok. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Oh,
there.
yeah, at least we can.
But guys, please
yeah.
do it right. If you're doing a tutorial, just do it right. I wanted to be a ballet dancer originally, but then now the muscles are not stretching as it should, because now you need to be consistent. If you want to be a ballet dancer, consistency there. Not saying that piano is not consistent, but there's a certain consistency level. Toes.
Yeah.
So yo, that's Mphela. I'm like, ugh. Then they're like, no, just come say hi. Razor was like, no, just come say hi. Razor Steezy, shout out. Yeah, they're like, just come say hi. Yo, I got there, get Tatazel. And she was like, hey, my babe. And she gave me a hug. Yo, that hug. Yo,
The
it was
best
such
one you've ever received. You want one as well.
Yo, she gave me this other hug.
Hey, my good people, welcome to another episode of Sounds Good Enough. Today I have Kensani, who doesn't speak Tsonga, unfortunately, guys. And
How could you
and
say
I'm
that on
heartbroken.
the line?
And I'm so heartbroken. I
Well,
was so ready to speak Tsonga today, but
I mean, yeah, it happens, you know?
it's fine.
It happens.
You good though?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Yeah, you still have energy. You were dancing the whole day, but still have energy.
With the kids over there at what is it, Sparks Midrand
Midrand,
High.
yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of overwhelming, but I still have energy. It's still early, you know?
What is it for? To inspire the kids to.
Yeah, it was mainly to inspire the kids and also just to show up for my little sister, because surprisingly, she told her friends that, yeah, my sister did the boom challenge. And then they're like, what's that, your sister?
Yeah.
Then I'm like, no, you should bring her through. And then her creative teacher hit me up and was like, no, actually, I think you should bring her
come through,
by
yeah.
because she has fans apparently. That was insane. And I'm like, okay, I'll come then. Cool.
Okay, you're touching the young kids' lives, yeah?
I mean, yeah,
You're
pretty new.
Doing big things, huh?
Very new.
You know what's the funny part, ne?
Yeah.
Besides me being excited that you are, I was hoping you could speak Tsonga. Your name is Kensani, and my mom's name is Kensani as well, with the N.
With an N.
Yeah,
oh, it's exactly the same.
Exactly the same. So when I saw it, I was like,
we would have been speaking.
you see, yeah. And my mom watches these episodes, so she also.
She's gonna be excited, but no, now she's gonna be like, I.
Yeah, Josie Tsonga people by association, but it's fine. I'll teach you some terms.
Please do
today.
Please do.
Okay, we're gonna just an icebreaker. Nyana. We're gonna play 2 truths and 1 lie. So I'm gonna tell you 2 truths and 1 lie, and you have to decide which one is a lie.
Okay.
The first one is, I was born in the USA but was raised in SA. And the second one is, I've held a real gun before. The third one is, I used to make beats.
The truth is, used to make beats, and you've held a gun before, I guess.
Yeah, you don't believe I was born in the USA?
No.
Why?
Well, you kind of look like you were born there. Okay, I don't believe the gun one. Wait, I think no. He has held a gun before. What kind of guy hasn't held a gun, guys? And also, what was the second one? So it's the gun one and
make beats.
You make beats.
Okay. Oh wow, that was quite easy to.
Was I right?
Yeah, you were right. Yeah. I thought they'll trip you, Yana. There. What's yours? Give me yours. Give me 2 truths and 1 lie.
2 truths. Okay. My name is Kensani. Yo, how do I do this?
I already know
Kidding.
that
Wait, what did you say? Oh.
I already know that one.
Okay, so I have been to Dubai.
Okay. Makes sense.
I have I'm very family orientated. And the last one would be I am a Pantsula dancer.
I'll say the Dubai one is a lie because I've checked your Instagram and I didn't see anything in Dubai. But the family orientated one makes sense.
Okay.
The Pansula, you're already a dancer, so I guess it would be
I think I
easy
made a
to-
mistake. The Pansula
to-
one is wrong.
yeah.
Let me just Pansula. I'm not Pansula, but like I try to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not like as strong there, but yeah, I was supposed to say something else. But yeah, you got it right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I checked that. Checked your Instagram.
But if you like me, take me to Dubai, okay?
Yeah,
Thanks.
take it to Dubai because it's a Valentine's Day today. She's
And
saying
I'm
you guys are not
here,
giving her
you
flowers.
guys
What's
are-
happening, guys?
Nah.
What's happening? And
What's
also, must
happening?
subscribe, guys. Hit the like button, do all those things so I can have money to buy my future wife Rose. You see, now women are lonely because you guys are not subscribing.
Hey, kunzima apha. And we love nerds, not yeah. But anyway.
So there was this other friend of mine. She commented on this other post I had on my WhatsApp about Amapiano. So she's like, she asked me, she's like, why do we always have to have a dance challenge for every Amapiano song? Like, it's like now you can't go to a club and just move. Everything now is a dance challenge. What do you think so? Like, why do we?
I feel like it's very important for there to be a dance challenge in terms of like a piano song, because that's what keeps a piano song's drive going. Because once you make a dance challenge, every TikTok person is gonna want to hop on that challenge, you know. And then from there, the song gets more views, and whoever is the artist gets more money, and his song goes even more bigger. Like, for example, also like with this one for Anatii, when I checked first, like on TikTok, like how many videos were there? There wasn't any challenge at all. It was just like 6 videos of people just like, you know, vibing. But as soon as I created that challenge, you know, and I hit up also my other dancer friends that, yo, you know what?
Like, let's
Let's
jump
hop
on
on
this.
this,
Yeah.
you know? After hopping on it, and then automatically it became a vibe. You know why? Because I have influence as well. And I also asked my friends that have influence to push it as well. That's how the song, the DC became, you know, a big influence. You need to have friends that also have influence that can drive the song, which can make the artist trend, no matter where they are. Because now almost, yeah, I'm sure it's like the big lottery, you know? Shout out. Yeah, love them though.
Yeah, no, I get that part, but I think she was asking in a sense of why do we have to have it? I get in terms of marketing and pushing it, but
Why? Yeah.
Because now, like, some people might also feel like if I go to a club, this song switches. Now you have to do that dance.
Yeah.
That song
I don't
switches.
think you have to do it.
You have to do, you know.
Like, I don't think you have to do it, okay? But the question is why? Like, I feel like when you go to a club or wherever place where they're playing music, I mean, if you were to go with your friends, of course you'd want to do a catchy move. So, like, when that song is playing, of course you'll have something in mind and be like, Chomi, remember this move? And then it becomes a vibe. Now, if there's like no like dance to it, okay, that's okay too, because you can just be vibing, you know, that's okay. But for me as a dancer, I just think that a dance challenge needs to be there for a song to push its drive. Yeah.
All right. No, you heard what she said, guys. If a chomi comes, you don't have to. If you don't know how to,
You don't have to.
do it.
It's a choice.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to glaze you a little bit now. I'm going to mention your accolades. Actually, I'm going to mention like the music videos you've been in. Some I might not know, but the ones that the most people might know is Dali with the Kamo Mphela. You've been on the Baphi, the new one with you've been on the Russell Zuma, Izinyembezi. You were a main thingy on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of like music videos, right?
Okay.
How do you guys get casted to be like the dancers, and what
In terms of
happens
music
on the
videos
set?
for dancing.
Yeah.
Okay.
What also happens on the set, and like what do you find it challenging to, like, obviously Kamo Mphela, she's a great dancer, the pressure, you know, like I might trip, I might you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, first question, like let me answer that one. Like, how do you get into these? So if you want to dance with an artist and be on a music video, firstly, you need to build yourself. So you need to build your profile already, like from Instagram or TikTok. You need to show them that, okay, you've been dancing. You know, you need to be out there. You need to socialize as well. And also the main important one, you need to go to auditions.
Oh,
They
hold
auditions
for these things?
Yes, there was an audition for
okay.
Waffles one. For Kamo Mphela's one, they already had a team. I worked with Soweto's Finest as well. Shout out to Soweto's Finest. Yeah, they put me on. Yeah, so Soweto's Finest from there, because they already had a close relationship with Kamo. From there, they already had a team of dancers that they wanted to use. So yeah, that's how I got to work with Kamo Mphela. But there also were auditions for Kamo Mphela actually. So yeah, you audition, and then from there they put you on. If they really like how you move, if they see the drive, the passion.
Okay, so it's not I know a friend who knows a friend that knows
No,
a friend.
bro.
It's South Africa, you
Bro,
know,
but you
we
can know
plug
a
each other.
friend. But you can know a
You can
friend
know a friend.
that's a good dancer. And then you can plug them. And then they see their work. And then from there, you're like, yeah, like she's really good, you know? Then from there, they can start plugging it. You can't just say, I know a friend. Next thing she gets there, it's just she's pretty, but no
No,
moves.
you as a dancer, you know a friend that knows Uncle Waffles. That's what I mean.
Oh, no. I
doesn't
don't
work
actually
like that.
know anyone that knows Uncle Waffles. It doesn't work like that. There, guys. Yo, no nyewa. Those auditions, my heart was just beating so fast. I remember the first auditions with Uncle Waffles. I think I was wearing green for that. She wasn't there. It was Lishay. The choreographer was there. Lishay. Sharp, they call my name. They're like, yeah, Kensani. Cool, I get there. My heart is beating fast. You know when you dance sometimes, ne? You kind of forget the moves and you start freestyling.
Yeah.
And they won't realize, but you will realize that, why did I do that? So I did my thing there. Afterwards, I'm shaking. I'm like, oh my gosh, did I make it? Did I not? Then like after I think like a few weeks, this was last year though. After a few weeks last year, we got a message from one of their teammates. They added us in a group. They're like, okay, you guys have made it. Are you guys available on these dates and stuff like that? And then that's how it kept moving.
Oh, okay. So in the auditions, they give you guys a dance that you need to do, and then you have to do it. So it's not like impress us, basically.
It's both actually.
Yeah.
So on that poster for the Uncle Waffles, they said you need to learn the routine for Wadibusa. They tell you which part you need to learn. It was literally on the poster. Everyone knew. So they're like, okay, learn this routine from this time. Come prepared. And also, like, you just, as a dancer, you need to have a freestyle. Okay, cool. But I thought, Uguti, we just learning the, Wadibusa dance. And then when you get there, it's like, actually, we want to see you guys freestyle. And then it was like, yo, okay, cool. That's how it is. But they inform you that, okay, this is what you need to do to audition. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I mean, I thought good as freestyle because obviously you want to see how easy it is for somebody to move. You get like dancers. There's this other girl I was also interviewing. She was saying that with her, how she learns, it's like she sees somebody dance, like, oh, okay, and then she does it. And then with some people, obviously, they still need to like practice, and they still need to. Are you like that type to catch it quick or?
For me, I am a quick catcher, but sometimes like working under pressure can get to me sometimes. Cause like, I don't know, maybe I get anxiety. I don't have anxiety, but like now when there's like pressure and you need to get this now, I just get a bit nervous. My brain might malfunction a bit, but then eventually like I just put my head, I'm like, okay, you need to get it. Even though I'll make mistakes, I'll make sure that I at least like know what I'm doing. Because mistakes happen.
It happens, yeah.
Yeah.
Stage fright sometimes, even if
Exactly.
you've been doing, even me, I invite people to the show, but sometimes I'm also kind of nervous. I'm like, why am I nervous?
Hey, you look chilled. He's like, nah, he's looking like a chilled guy.
No, but you can't show it. Like you have to have like a poker face.
Yeah,
People
facts.
can't see.
Need
But,
to-
but most of the time it happens where you're like, "Ish, I don't know now. And sometimes also like it also depends on the people you're talking to. I guess with you as well, like the crowd as well. Like if the crowd is a little easy, okay, they're cheering on, someone is smiling there, you can easily move. But like with me, if I'm talking to you. And I feel like, hey, there's some
Yeah.
it gets tricky. Okay, cool. Have you like experienced any challenges though, like during like when working with like some of these like artists?
Yeah, challenges are always there. Also working with a team, there are challenges as well. Just yeah, there are a lot of things that happen, whereby things may sometimes feel unfair to you. Like there are certain things that you would want to say, like when you're working with a team, but you're like, let me not say that because now it's going to make you look like a bad person when you're just trying to like confront them and be like, show me, I don't like what you said here. But the problem now becomes with the receiver, how they receive the information and how they bring it back. Because now if you're a calm person and now there's someone that's here, where that's already wants to fight, like there won't be a conclusion.
There'll be any issue.
So yeah, when it comes to things of confrontation and stuff like that, now I'm just tending to just keep quiet, you know. For me, if like let's say I'm going for work or whatever, or if it's rehearsals, like I mainly just try to be calm, you know. I always pray before I go to rehearsals. I'm like, oh Lord, please be with me today. I make my own prayer because I just want like a spirit of me to be calm and not to take things personal, because you really can't take things personal in this industry.
No, yeah.
So yeah, me, I'm just trying to be calm. If I'm cold, I'm cold. If I'm not cold, it's okay. Because last year I feel like I took things very personal. Like I would get home and cry and be like, "Mother, why? Like why didn't they take me?" But at the end of the day, it's if they choose you, they choose you. You know.
Yeah.
If it's your time, it's your time. Yeah.
How's Kamo Mphela? I'm actually asking for him because he's such a he loves Kamo Mphela.
Really?
If he had an opportunity, he would marry that girl. How is she?
She's amazing, man. The first time I met her, I'm such a fan actually of Kamo Mphela. Like, guys, Kamo and Waffles, she's really a cool person. Like, she's very calm. She's very friendly as well. Because the first time I met her was at the Dali music video. Yeah, when on the shoot day, like she was everywhere. She was literally checking the dancers' outfits, like, "Are you guys okay?" Checking on us. "Oh, y'all look good," you know, and stuff like that. So she has a very like chilled personality. She's not like mean or anything. No,
she gets there,
she's
you guys
not.
have to bow
not
down.
even, hey. Like she makes you feel like welcomed, you know. So yeah, I remember also the other time I met her at Zone 6. I was so shy because she was with her other dancers. And I'm like, yo, that's Kamo Mphela. I'm like, ugh. And then they're like, no, just come say hi. Razor was like, no, just come say hi. Razor Steezy, shout out. Yeah, they're like, just come say hi. Yo, I got there, get Tatazel. And she was like, hey, my babe. And she gave me a hug. Yo, that hug. Yo,
the
it
best
was such...
one you've ever received. You want one as well.
Yo, she gave me this other hug. I just felt so... Yeah, it was a content moment. Yeah, she's cool. Really cool, yo.
No, it's nice to hear that, like, some people are, even though they're, because I mean, she's big, and people, when they get big, they get this thing of like, don't even talk to me, don't call me. There's one of my, this other guy was telling me, I don't want to mention the artist, but
yeah, sure.
He called one of the artists, they were doing some campaign, and he asked him, he's like, and the guy was like, who's this? Like, why did you call me? Where did you get my number? And then he's like, nah, as he's explaining, he's like, you know what, ne? Rather not even call me ever again. And I hung up on him.
But like, what was he calling for?
I don't know. He was saying it was a campaign that he was busy on. Yeah. So I guess...
I also feel like certain things, like when you call artists or if you want to like approach an artist, like it really depends on like what your approach is as well. Like, for example... Like for the campaign one, like if you're calling for a campaign, maybe he emailed or whatever.
No, the thing is, he was part of the campaign.
Oh, damn.
It's like, how can I say? It's like maybe Nokia has a campaign and then they get, can I say, they get Connie Ferguson, right? Connie Ferguson is the face, but obviously you get like the small influencers also pushing this thing, and then they give you Connie Ferguson's number. So obviously you want to talk to the main, you know. And then Connie Ferguson's like, nah. No, I'm not saying Connie Ferguson.
He's not saying that. He's making an example.
It's an example.
But maybe they woke up on the wrong side of the bed because, some of them, Marari.
Don't ever call me again. You don't even give him a chance to explain.
Don't ever call. Yeah. Who trick him guys? Oh.
Yeah, pistol. What can we do? Eh? I want to actually ask you, is like dancing the thing that you've always done? Like, is like something that you, how can I say, you know, like how people most of the time, like media stuff is not necessarily like things that they study or they want to do. We all want to be engineers and doctors. Is that something that you always wanted to do? Or?
Okay, so dancing, it's been a passion. It's been in me. Like me being in the arts, like I feel like even my mom realized from probably when I was like 5 years old, she realized that I have a talent because I used to like singing. And then eventually I was in Nokum Primary. So from there, I started doing contemporary dancing and also like modern dancing, whereby you get medals and stuff like that. So after that, high school, I'm like, nah, let me focus on hip hop now and piano. Because now I wanted to be a ballet dancer originally, but then now like the muscles are not stretching as it should, because now you need to be consistent if you want to be a ballet dancer. Like consistency there, not saying that piano is not consistent, but there's a certain consistency level. Toes.
Yeah.
So okay, cool. After high school, I actually did architecture. That's what I studied at African Academy. But then like after 7 months, I was like, this is not what I want to do.
Sorry, I'm actually laughing because my mom also wanted me to do architecture, and your name is the correlations.
Dude.
But yeah, please continue.
Shabu, I was doing architecture, that's what I wanted to do in my head. I'm like, okay, no, I want to do this. Okay, cool. Now I get into the environment, I'm there, the board and stuff like that. And then now, as I'm doing the course, I actually start to get like very depressed. Because I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, it didn't feel like it's something I wanted to do anymore. Even though like it's what I studied low-key in high school, and now I had to like choose a subject, which is that. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I felt like I was just stuck in a box. Like, everything is just plain. Like, I need something creative. Like, I'm a very creative person. Like, I want to do something within the industry. So now I was just stuck in a box. You're just typing. It's drawing. It's, and that's something I don't really like doing. So yeah, I got depressed, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna speak to my parents, because no,
this is not what
like I'm not okay. Like I am not okay. So then I spoke to my mom, and my mom was like, me, I knew it. I knew hore, this is not what you wanted to do. Like,
she was waiting for you to say
it.
Yeah,
she was waiting for me to say it, and she's like, nah, it's okay. Just speak to your dad, and then check what you want to do exactly. Okay, and then I speak to my dad, and I have to break it down to my dad. Like, Papa, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do architecture anymore. And then he was like, why? Then I'm like, I just don't want to do it anymore. I feel like I want to go to the entertainment and study like what happens in the entertainment industry, like acting and dancing. That's what I want to pursue. Then he was like, but no, Kensani, but are you sure? Because this is what you were studying in high school. So now you want to drop it now. Like, it's the 7th month. Like, what? Yeah, the 7th month is like, now you want to drop it now. I'm like, I'm not okay. And then he was like, He wasn't happy with that decision, but eventually, like, he understood. He was like, okay, you know what? Just go for what you want to do. And now, like, both my parents are like fully supporting me all the way. Yeah, they just low-key
still
trying to be my managers. Still hesitant because this industry,
African
like, and
parents as
dancing.
well.
So that's how it started. I started with architecture, and then I went to AFDA, and then that's where I graduated. Bachelor's in live performance for acting. In AFDA, I studied acting, not dance. So I was studying screen acting, stage acting. It was also like radio. Well, and I also like media presenting. That's one of the courses we did as well. So I didn't study dancing, but studied acting.
Are you branching in? Okay, well, you said you're already doing it, but are you gonna like do more acting stuff, or is it something?
That's what I'm trying to focus on right now. Like agencies, that's what I need to get, an agent. I don't have an agent. Like, I manage myself. People are like always like, yo, don't you have an agent? I'm like, nope. I just really manage myself. So that's what I need, an agent, and going to these auditions. I do go to the auditions, but fingers crossed, because like in this acting side, it's quite hectic.
Isn't it better to manage yourself so that they don't clap your money?
It is, but I feel like sometimes I need someone that can help me get opportunities, like especially with acting. I feel like there I need an agent, someone that will like make calls and be like, I have someone, here's your CV, bring your CV, go to that audition. Like for acting, I need that, For dancing, I think that's okay for now.
Okay, let's talk about the boom.
Boom. Let's get it.
Okay. So you kind of touched briefly on it when you said like you saw it was kind of an opportunity for you to kind of get into it. But what's the steps? How did you come up with them? What was the?
How did I come up with the steps? So, okay, this was in January.
Mm.
In January. I was just like thinking, because I got hit up by Cool Kaze. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I know his real name is Sia. But his name is Cool Kaze. Yeah, Cool Kaze. Cool. He hit me up because, yeah, we were old homies from way back. And he was like, yo, man, can you please do me a favor? Like, there's this song. He wanted me to push his song, but then eventually he was like, nah, there's a song I want you to push by Anatii. He sent it to me. I gave it a listen. I'm like, nah, cool. I can create something. I bet now I need to create. So now I'm like outside. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm listening to the song. It goes, Kwela, oh, boom, Amadola, oh, boom, Zoktela. And then I'm like, okay, first step, let me try and move to the side. Kwela. Because when I dance, I make sure that like the moves make sense to the song. And also, like, it needs to make sense with the meaning of the song. You can't just dance and then it's not making sense, you know? So I made sure that the moves I do tell a story and they have emphasis to the words boom. I made sure that emphasis was on the words boom. So yeah, that's how I created it. And then I just like, yeah,
So
Kwela,
just boom, the
and
emphasis,
Amadola, hands are here. Wait till there are people doing tutorials with my challenge, but they're doing it wrong. And I'm like, guys, I'm watching them. I'm liking though. I'm like, nah, I appreciate it. But guys,
do you have a tutorial
right.
video yourself so we can go copy?
It's on TikTok. Yeah,
Okay.
it's there.
At least we can.
But guys, please do it right. If you're doing a tutorial, just do it right.
Was it a life-changing moment though for you? Like, did you start getting people hitting you up for gigs?
Yeah. It was quite life-changing, I would say. Now I'm getting followers. It's like, yo, okay, now people can see who I am. Now I'm a creator. Since I created now a viral dance challenge, now people are like watching. They're trying to see like what's the next move. So I'd say with regarding people-wise and like opening doors, like people getting to know me, that's how it's opening doors, you know? So yeah, in terms of like hitting up, yeah, there are people that are hitting up. But they also just need to like put in the coins, like create something for them, you know? This is our bread as well. So, yeah.
Actually, that's what I wanted to get into. We're not pocket watching, guys, but we need to ask these questions. How do like you guys actually make a living? Do you get paid for these things? Like when you do these boom challenges, when you go and actually perform, when you all this, do you guys actually get compensated correctly? Because compensation, yeah, I get it, but is it correct? Is it money where you see, like, you know what, this guy was going to make a much from this challenge and this song's going to push, and am I compensated enough?
Which question am I answering first?
Are you compensated enough?
With what? As a dancer? Exactly. As a dancer.
Yeah, as doing the challenges as a whole.
Like in general or like talking about me?
You.
You're talking about me?
I'm asking you.
Am I compensated enough? I would say, yeah, it's getting there. Because I mean, like, you know, as like a dancer or a creative, like you first need to create steps for yourself to get there. Then once you reach there, that's when you start being compensated properly, like how you are meant to be. But now, when you're already on the ground getting there, of course, there will be payments that you just have to accept. Because I mean, this is your passion. This is what you want to do. And like, you need to start somewhere. So in life, you start somewhere. And then eventually when you get there, you'll eventually get like the payments. I'll eventually get the payment that I actually need to be compensated for. So this step is...
You see, if you spoke Tonga, we would have...
Tonga, that would have been worse. What do you mean?
We wouldn't be saying more compensated now.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like it's a step and then, yeah.
Okay.
Eventually, yeah.
Is there like a thing that you've ever done, like a dance challenge where you didn't even get anything from it, and you see, hey, this guy is now soaring, he's getting gigs, and it's like,
but me,
yeah, they don't even bring you along to dance on stage at least.
Nah, I've never done like dance challenges like that until like now. This one is recent, so. With this one, of course, I will be expecting, like, of course, since I created this, not that I have an ego now. Yeah, since I created it, yeah, I want to be everywhere. No, it's like just a thing of appreciation. Like, of course, I did something for you. What are you going to do for me since I did this for you? Like, what happens to me? You know, I also need to be compensated. So it's like a thing whereby it's like, okay, I'm waiting. I'm going to give you your time. You know, when it happens, sharp. But the invoice thing is just a thing of like, okay, cool. let's go.
Are you at that point where like you do a dance challenge and you send them the video with the watermark drafted, and if they would decide to want to take it, they can pay you. If not, then you own that dance.
I mean, for me, I also do favors, nyana. But with the favors, I need to trust you. I need to trust you. If I'm doing you a favor, I need to trust you to a point where, okay, I'm going to do this. Or you're going to like at least help me as well. You know, so I do favors, but hey, not all the time, guys. Because like, this is what I live for now. You know, it's like work. So if you want me to create a dance challenge for you, you must pay before I do it. Because now if I do it, it's there. Everyone is watching it. You are happy. I'm not. Yeah. So that's just unfair with challenges. When you create one, it's like, okay, it's there now. Okay, you are unhappy. They're happy. But you just like, okay, what now?
You can't eat the dance challenge. Huh?
Like, what now? It's like, yeah.
Okay, cool. Some of your brilliant accolades stages you've performed on. Actually, I was there at the M Fest. So one of my the ones I was like there in the front.
Oh, really?
You guys doing with the Uncle Waffles and the lips thing. So you did the M Fest. You did the Big Brother recently.
Yeah.
You also did the Metros.
Oh, yes.
So what's the next step? What's the next step for you?
What's the next step? Guys, that's pressure. Everyone is asking, like, Kenzani, what's the next step? Everyone is watching.
Spotlight is on you.
Yeah, like, guys, relax. I'm only human, but there's something coming. Something is cooking. That's all I'm going to say. Something is cooking. I'm not going to say much.
Say it when we finish recording?
Yeah, when we finish recording, I'll say it. Something's cooking.
Don't worry, guys. I got you. I'll put it at the end. I'll tell you. I'll come back and tell you.
Don't do that. If he does that, let's try.
Okay. No, hey, thanks for coming. I really appreciate you sharing your knowledge. And for people out there, for someone who's aspiring to be a dancer, what would your last words be, to them?
Okay, if you're aspiring to be a dancer, I would say trust yourself and believe in your talent. Train and also like trust God, like have a belief, like believe in something and work for it. Don't listen to what people say. If you want it, do it and you're going to get it. Because this is something I wanted, I done it, and I got it. So, yeah.
Yeah. Go get it, guys. Anyways, thanks.